Hey guys, just woke up from my Regent Priests operations. Holy shit, you didn't believe this. Okay, this is about taking the loogies of the Priestess out of me. So, I get done my video earlier. Put it online, the last video of the Priestess. I watched some computer, because I gotta upload it. So I uploaded it to, what the hell's that called? 1 second, guys. BitChute. Uploaded it to BitChute also. Then I watched a couple short videos, and it went from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock, 1:32. For me, anyway. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm going to bed. So I lay down, and I'm in the Regent Priests, the guy who's going to do the operation on me, taking out the loogies. He's there, and we talk a little bit. He says a bunch of nice things. It sounded like he was a good guy. And I'm like, dude, I can do this myself. And he's like, no, you hurt yourself. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I can still do it myself. I say, just do it very carefully. So I lay down. I'm talking to him, and I cross over, but I'm not sleeping yet. I'm like unconscious, and I couldn't. I don't know why. I lay there for an hour or more, and I'm just talking to him. Basically, I can hear the kids in the background. This is all in the spirit world, by the way. I can hear kids in the background, my family, other people. The priestess coming out of my mouth. I'm like, could you shut up? I'm trying to fucking sleep. I don't want to experience this, but I did. No big deal. I'm used to it. Anyway, whatever the priest is, he squeezed me, squeezed my soul down, made it real tight in there. So he squeezed me down, and right here at my neck, right around my shoulder blades, I can feel burning, and the burning are the links. Imagine a fishing wire, and it's being pulled up your spine. So I had 9 fishing lines being pulled up my spine, and those are the links to the priestess. The thing is, I seen them. I can see them inside me, and he can see them. I go, they're black. And he goes, yep. And I go, you know what that means? And he goes, yep. They've been in you a long time, in your spine. And I'm like, yep. Because the black is the patina. And that's the way I want my skins, with black patina. It cuts down the noise. I don't hear, I can't talk to the spirits. But when the patina's gone and my skins are open, fuck. It's like a circus in there. So anyway, he's cutting them out. So he's slowly pulling them out. Pulling them. And I go, hey, dude, why don't you just go out and follow the line out to my shoulder and cut? I do it all the time. He goes, okay. He goes, I've done it. I know. I go, yeah, just cut it and it slides out your neck. So right about here, it's coming out from your spine. Follow it out to here and take a pair of scissors and cut them. You don't even need scissors, but it works for you. So you don't want the scissors inside you cutting away, because it cuts all your skins. The fucking blood plasma, spiritual goop hits your fucking brain, and you fucking go nuts, and you're off to the hospital. And a whole another series of bullshit happens. And that's usually what I do to myself, because I'm so hot-headed. I'm like, get these fucking things out of me. Anyway, so he does that. Seemed like forever. He took a long damn time. I go, how many did you catch? How many are in there? And he goes, there's 9. I go, okay. So he cut the last one, and I go, and it's burning like a son of a bitch right there. And he goes, yeah, it'll be like that just for a while. And it should heal up right away. But you spend the night here. Okay. I go, what about the rest of the loogies? And he goes, we got to get to them. So now we're on, those are the loogie hard lines of the priestess. They call them hard lines. There was 9 or 10 loogies, literally like an octopus tentacle going right through me and out. And they weren't old. These have been recently put in. He starts taking them out. Now I can't see where the shit anymore because I only got 2 seeds, so I can't see very good. And in order for me to see them, I got to feel them. And then when I feel them, what I do is rock myself forward like that and rock back. And the loogies will hold in one position. So I go forward and I go backward like that, and I can actually feel them in me, and they're coming out. Then I grab them and pull them out or cut them, one or the other. So he starts taking those out. As he's taking them out, I'm just laying there watching them, and all of a sudden, whoop, I'm in a dream, and I'm with a girl. But the girl's like a ghost, okay? And I'm in the woods in 3 feet of snow, and I'm playing. And all of a sudden, the girl, she just leaves like a ghost, gone. And I'm like, well, fuck, what am I going to do now? There's nothing to do. And it's snowing. It's ice cold. And there's pine trees all around me. So I walk through 3 or 4 feet of snow, for about like 2 yards or less, like 1 yard. And I walk up there, and all of a sudden I see a trail in the snow. And there's a not a snowmobile, a sled that you sit on and you hold on to the rope. And I'm a little kid. And so I'm like, cool. And then I go, I can slide all the way home on the sled. So I'm all bundled up. I got gloves on and my toque, and I got all my gear on. And I'm like, this is going to be fucking fun. Right? And all of a sudden I get in there, and ahead of me is a sled trail. No footprints. To the left of me is snow, about a foot of snow to my left, a foot of snow to my right. There's pine trees to my left and pine trees to my right. Ahead of me is the trail going just up a little bit. But when it gets up just a little bit, about 5-6 feet going up. And then, not even 5-6 feet, less than that, 2 feet. I'm in this sled, and so I'm with my hands, I'm pushing myself up. And then I come to pine tree limbs. So there's pine tree limbs stuck in the snow, and I want to get by. So I pick up the pine tree limbs and I put them off to the side because I can't slide through pine tree limbs, right? And they're not a whole branch. They're just pieces off the branch. So it's just the greens, like a little bundle. And I can't go any further. I'm like, fuck. So I pick up this bundle and I put it off the side. And then I go a little bit further, and there's another bundle of pine tree limbs. So I'm fucking cold. The wind is blowing. It's ice cold. It's like minus fucking 15 out, minus 20. And the wind is blowing cold. So it was just like after a storm, that feeling. And I feel I'm in the North Shore of Lake Superior. If you go to Sault Ste. Marie and go west, not down the Trans Canada Highway, but west along the shoreline. That's what it feels like. So that's what it feels up on the land. Anyway, I'm going up and I pick up this next bundle and I put it off to the side. And then I start going a little further. I get to the top of the little hill, 2-foot incline, and I look over it and I can hear water and the wind to my right. But there's pine trees there. So I get up to the top of the incline and I look down and it goes straight down like a steep, man, like 45 degrees. I'm like, holy shit, this is going to be fun. I'm going to fly down this mountain, right? And I'm all happy about it. And then we get ready to go down the mountain. And it's a proper mountain. Like, I'm high. I don't know how high I am, but it's a good little hill. I figure at the bottom of the hill is my home, so I'm going to go and have fun doing it. There's a bunch of pine trees, so I get up. I'm still going up to the top of the hill a little bit. I get past the pine trees, and I look over in the sky, blue sky. This is real to me. I think it's real. This is how fucking bad it is. It's real. And this one gets real. Fuck me. Oh my god. I'm still there. Just give me a minute. I look past the pine trees to the horizon, and I see Lake Superior. The horizon of Lake Superior. And then I slowly get up like this, and I'm about 3 feet away from a 1,000-foot cliff. I fucking I froze, man. I couldn't fucking breathe. Fucking terror just ran through me because at the bottom of this cliff is rock, boulders and rock. I'm like, oh fuck. So I backed up real slow. I backed up real slow because I don't know if I was on an overhang. Say this is a cliff. This is an overhang. Well, am I here? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in 3 feet of fucking snow. I don't know what's underneath the snow. All I know is 2 feet away from me is a fucking cliff that drops down. I'm fucking frozen. I moved back. I could barely move. And I stopped at the bundle, the second bundle of branches, and put them back in the trail. I picked up the second one, laid back in the sun, and put them over my head. Then I woke up, and I go, fuck. And I'm thinking Sasquatches too. I'm like, fucking Sasquatches to the left of me, fucking death of them 2 feet from me. I couldn't fucking breathe. I couldn't move. I was so fucking terrified. I didn't know what to do. So I just put the branches over my head like a fucking blanket and said, "No, help." I woke up. Priest is going, hey, what's the matter? And I go, I don't know. I'm on a cliff. I'm talking to the priest now. So I drifted out of the dream back to St. Lucian and the Regent Priests, where I'm getting my operation. I'm talking to the priest again. I go, can you see this? Can you see this? No, what happens is he puts his energy inside me and he can see where I am. And he's like, holy fuck. And he literally said, holy fuck, dude. And he's above. And I'm still seeing I can shift myself to the snow and the cliff. And I can shift myself to the priest. And I go, what is this? Where am I? What's going to he goes, it seems to be your dream, that you're dreaming. And he goes, and but am I dreaming? Well, I'm awake in the illusion. I'm awake on Earth in the me world. I'm awake. I'm talking to you. And he goes, yeah. He goes, that's normal. I go, no, it's not. I go, anyway, I go, what the fuck is this? And he goes, what did you tell me? And I go, Well, it feels like in the North Shore of Lake Superior. He goes, okay. I go, I've never been there. I've been to the North Shore of Lake Superior from Sault Ste. Marie all the way to the fucking Pacific, and all the way to the Arctic, but I ain't never been in the meat world at this spot, which is like the Trans Canada Trail through the woods along the North Shore. Anyway, so I'm around Thunder Bay, or Thunder Bay. Oh, what the fuck is it called? Oh, Thunder Bay. There's a town. I think it's Thunder Bay. Anyway, I can't remember. I go, this is where I want to live. For real. In the meat world. Here. But I'm stuck here. Because that's the way it is. Because I'm fucking poor as shit. I can't get out. Anyway, I'm telling him that, and he goes, hold on. So he goes and gets Christ. Christ comes back with my family, Tina and Julie and Elizabeth. They're all there standing around me. And they go, take a look at this. Christ taps into the Regent Priests, see what he's seeing, and into me to see what I'm seeing. And now everybody can see me sitting on the cliffside in the middle of the woods with fucking 4 feet of snow around me, dangling off the edge of a fucking cliff. And they're all freaking out because they can all see it. Christine comes. She's looking. She's like, oh my fucking God. And I'm like, get me the fuck out of here. And he goes, you got to make it go. Let it go. Go back. Usually, when I was past, before I lost my skins, I would just wake up and the whole dream would be gone. That's the benefit of this world. But in the soul world, I'm with the regions, tapping into an experience or something where I've been before. Because I remember after I got up, I realized I was at this place before. I remember all of this. I think I have an answer. I don't know yet. The priest didn't know because he don't know my experience. He's just doing an operation. Christ don't know because he's a new. He can find out, but I instantly knew, feel it. Now, Christ is looking at it. Then Christine goes, I'm podcasting this. I don't know, what do you mean podcast? I go, how the fuck do you do that? It's a dream. She goes, well, you tap into it, change the frequency, and you put it on the internet. And I'm like, you can fucking do that? And she goes, yeah. So she's tapping into my account, Spirit World St. Lucian account of a live internet. There are 30,000 people, or more, 30,900, something like that, people on the Richard House Priestess, and they watch it on their computer or their TV. Wait, the fucking dream I'm having, I'm still laying frozen on the goddamn sled, moving around, going, oh fuck, looking at this fucking cliff. Terrorized, terror fucking eyes. I'm so afraid of heights, you can believe it. Anyway, and their priest is looking down at me. If the priest shifts, he can go back to my body and the loogies that he's got to take out. You understand? Insane illusion. They post it. I spent about 5-10 minutes within that little dwelling where they're live streaming from the Regent Priest doing the operation. It's actually called Operation for Richard and the Priestess Separation. The video. They're live streaming it until I left, woke up, and made this video live streaming for you. Unfortunately, it only works one way, more or less. We get a little crossovers and orbs and fucking breaches and the fucking on your skin, little breaches and things. But imagine if we were fucking smart enough to take the spirit world experiences and put them into our technology, like they do to ours. That'd be cool. And I think we do it to a point, not full HD. unfortunately. Like we do it with the EVPs ghost hunters get. We do it with little scratches you get, little experiences that you see in visions and stuff. Now, what I think happened is this. So I'm going through this trauma with removing priestess links and loogies out of my fucking spine, right here at my brainstem. It's like taking a cigarette and going like that up your fucking spine. And you can't get at it. It hurts. And it was burning, but I've done it so many times, I'm used to it. Well, I'm not used to it. I hate it. But if I gotta do it, I gotta do it. Anyway, so he was removing the links. It's a trauma on me because just the pain. I got the priestess mouthing off. She was bitching and yelling, not bitching, crying and everything that she's leaving me. And the priest told her to actually take her away, shut her up, because it's pissing me off. It's pissing him off, and he can't work on me when I'm bitching at her. And he goes, basically, he said, "Everybody, shut up, take her away. I can't do this with argument going on." And I cannot help it. I cannot fucking help it. Anyway, an hour later, so later, here I am on the fucking North Shore of Lake Superior and 3 feet of fucking snow. I don't know if they got snow up there right now in real time. I don't fucking know. But I remember I've had this experience, this dream, or me, whatever fucking that is. I think on another level, whenever I have trauma in my soul and my head, I go to this place where I'm gonna have a slide down the hill. And I think I put those bundles of pine tree branches on the trail. So I get there, I see the cliff, and I'm paralyzed. Another part of me knows that. So throughout time in this life, whenever I have trauma, I'm a little kid playing on the snow. And I get on the sled and I get up to the top of the hill and I paralyze, I freeze, which keeps me in my body. The fear of that keeps me in my body so I don't fucking take off and have fun till the operation's over. That's my fucking, that's my failsafe, my trigger, my failsafe inside me. So whenever I'm in trauma, which is at the top of the mountain, keeps me in my body. And there wasn't too much pain to keep me in my body because I fell asleep from the operation in St. Lucian, where I went to another failsafe, the mountains, the mountain, cliffside, Lake Superior. You get it? Because I've been there before. I've never been there physically. I've been past it on the Trans-Canada Highway, which is like north, but I never went down the Trans-Canada Trail along the North Shore of Lake Superior. Never been there. I'd like to go, but I'm a slave and I can't do nothing. Unless you become a good slave and get some money, then you can go. When they tell you can go. So there you go. That's just me. Natural law guy fighting the fucking bullshit. But anyway, I woke up, sat down, made this video. Priestess out of my head, I don't know. My whole back is still shooting energy out from the cut they made in my soul body. And my cutting the links and loogies out. I just hope there's no more in there. Because I don't fucking want to do this again. But I will. Next week, it'll happen again. Christ will give me Christ is going to keep giving me fucked up dreams like the last video once every week until nothing's left. Because I keep thinking I'm free of her. But then more shows up. Once a week, 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, every month, once a month. That type of shit. So it's a stepping stone to get her out of me. Oh, fuck. That was a scary cliff. Fuck. That was so fucking scary. Oh my god, my heart. Oh, I can't even stand it. That was fucked. I'm still trying to find it. Your heart just goes, oh, I'm gonna die. You know? Anyway, guys. Oh, one thing I say, I got like 77 people watched my video on BitChute in like 2 hours, which blew me away. But I put Stevie Nicks on the cover just to show you what the Priestess looks like in Saint Illusion. Now you know my problem. Fuck. Oh god, brutal. All right, guys. She's probably fucking the best person I ever know, but I can't live with it. I cannot. Opening portholes in my fucking head, dropping cat turds in my head. Fuck that. Yeah, that was another video. I think I made a video of it. Anyway, if I didn't, this is what she did. I woke up one morning and she was outside. And she'd put her hand in my head and go poop, drop cat turds in my fucking brain. It was real, but she's making it symbolic. Just quit being a fucking asshole. Boop. Reach in my head, and I look at the turd come in, and I'm down. I'm viewing. My perception is viewing into my spine, and she's there dropping turds, cat turds, going boop, poop. I don't know if I made that video because I was fucking mad that day and I was ready to shoot somebody. That's what she was doing. She was calling me a poop. You fucking putting cat turds in my fucking head, bitch. If they disappear or not, that's all irrelevant. How about I put a hand grenade in your fucking head and see what happens? Which I've done. Not to her. I put a hand grenade in her fucking bedroom and blew it up. Oh, goddamn face of the building. Put one in her sink. Put one in her toilet. I always shot the place up. Just destroyed the fucking place. Anyway, that was day one of this Priestess ordeal. That was 3 days, 3 warnings after the third day of her opening a porthole in my head. I don't fuck with that shit. I don't care who you are. Lover, fucking hater, girlfriend, wife, whatever. You don't put a fucking porthole in my head. Because I can make them too. You might just wake up with a fist down your fucking throat. In reality. But you have no fucking teeth. But what hell of an experience as you're laying in the hospital. Because that happened to me with a fucking slug demon. We talk about it, me and Daryl and Dan, in one of our interview videos. Yeah, well, there's only one video I did with Daryl, so find the fucking thing and watch it, and I tell you the whole story. And he confirms it. Well, half of it. He can't confirm what he didn't see. But he saw the blood, he saw the cuts, he saw the black eyes from me going to bed. Porthole opened up in front of me. A fist came through, punched me in the fucking face. Breached. Scars over my face, black eyes. Porthole. I woke up, lay there for 3 minutes trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Felt the blood running down my face. Went to the bathroom, looked. I'm covered in blood. whole fucking face. Fucking pounding on Daryl's door, got him up. He helped me figure out, because I thought someone broke into the house and cracked me over the head with a baseball bat. But nope, it wasn't a dream. It's an actual portal. And the whole reason of it is in that video. This one's been too long already. All right, so I gotta post this because it's really crazy. I mean, the worst part is I can't believe I fucking understand all this, and I'm keeping track in 2 fucking worlds, 3 worlds. I don't know. So I'm dreaming here, but I'm also in St. Lucia getting the operation. The trauma of it, the operation, takes me to North Shore of Lake Superior on a cliffside with a sled. And the worst part is, my fucking kids, they're streaming it on the fucking St. Lucian internet, whatever the fuck it's called. All they do is they said they shift. You got. They take my experience, shift it to the internet, and it shot out through the internet at St. Lucian to everybody's computers and TV screens where they watch it on my podcast. I don't actually run the podcast. They do it because I don't understand any of it. But that's what they say. And they can do it. They watch fucking YouTube. Okay, the YouTube videos, the mainstream ones, bullshit ones, go through the system, go through the station in St. Lucia. They take all the mainstream ones and send it out so everybody can watch the mainstream news, the mainstream people, movie stars and shit like that. But in my little world, with my family and Christine and Grace, they take me, all my shit. They don't have me swearing on this channel. There's no YouTube of me. There's YouTube there. You can watch it. But my channel is not made public. It's not broadcast in St. Lucian. But when you're with Christ and you got a little click going, well, he streams his own or something like that. So basically, 3 people got my YouTube channel, Christ and Christine. They made a mainstream podcast where they put certain things of my experience, and the group of people that watch my shit publicly, it's just a group you can sign up, subscribe or not. In St. Lucian, on a soul level, when you're dead. When you're dead in St. Lucian, go on YouTube and watch it. That's how I post my trains to Facebook because Christ got my Facebook page and he shows my Facebook page, and that's how he gets the train pictures to help me with my trains when I make them. So I make the fucking train in the illusion. I give it to him, but he don't know how to fix it if there's something wrong with it. So he goes to my Facebook, goes, there it is, downloads it, rips a copy, he's got it on his thing. So he can see what I'm seeing here and fix it if I fucked up. Creating it in the illusion. Then he takes it and does the next process. So there you go. It's that simple. That's how he does it. That's how they do it. So much. That's what I learned so far. About fucking 13 years of doing this shit. All right, guys. Talk to you later.